What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another Draw With Me video, where in this series we draw we draw on some sticker pages. This is a full page sticker. The fuck? Today we got some green and blue action going on, feel me? And should I be honest? Still no specific topic of discussion. I think I'm alright with that, cause I was just thinking right now how the other day I was just chilling, and I tend to think a lot and let my thoughts get to me, way more than I should. But then out of nowhere, I get a call from one of my friends, like randomly. And I don't remember the last time we talked. It's been like a month and a half or something. It's been a while. And he just called me, seeing what's going on and talk about work, And I told him, he goes, alright, well, what's going on with you? I said, well, I'm just just been uploading some videos recently. It's been kind of new for me. My dad got me a camera, or got me a tripod. So I've been just making some videos and recording me drawing. And I think I talked to him. I think he knew I was drawing. I draw. But he's like, that's good, I was like, even if they don't get like no views, he's like, that's good though, you do it and you don't know what could happen. The next thing you know, who knows, someone recognizes you and they want to buy that for like $100, like, oh, this is, I want to buy his art for $100, some shit like that. And look, I'm just doing it to do it because I was already doing it to begin with. But I mean, that's a possibility. I'm not counting off the possibilities. And that's definitely a really attainable possibility. Like I vision that all the time, someone wanting to buy something from me for money that I've never even seen at once in my life, damn near. And I thought it was pretty encouraging because I felt like it was exactly what I needed, because in those moments where you are thinking of yourself a lot, it can get stressful and really hurt your own self, So I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, we talked on the phone for 30 minutes or something. He's just seeing how I was doing, and then I got to see how he was doing. And the way I met him too is I was just at the park one day, and I ended up bringing my headphones too one time, in a rare occasion that I bring my headphones. I was just playing basketball, and then this really social guy comes up and he just asked if he could shoot around with me. And then we started talking about basketball and how we had a common interest of not a whole lot of our other friends, our other real life friends, watch the NBA. I said, oh yeah, well, one of my friends, he says that he only tunes in during playoff season. So actually, from now, it'll be another month from now, about. And yeah, we spent like, I don't know, like we spent a whole lot of time together just that first day we met. And then we'll call and text every once in a while, but usually we just call. And we'll just chill on the phone for a minute, bro. Like it's, like he came up to me, seeing what was going on with me. And since then, like a little bond has grown. But he talks about his business at work, how it's going with his brother. It was really encouraging. I mean, look, I know talking is important, but you could also put in so much effort, reach out to so many people and just not get a response. And maybe it's a sign to just really, really focus on yourself. Because I've had so many instances with that. Shit, even today. I was trying to reach out to an old friend, and deep down, like, I kind of know, like it's probably best, like, to not, not try to hang out with him. It's alright to outgrow people. And I definitely feel like I have, but maybe I'm just dipping my feet in the poison, trying to find, something to drink. Just because a moment in time, I felt like I was really desperate. And I think that's alright, but you gotta have that discipline to be like, just, feel alone for the moment, then, get a response and be around somebody you know you shouldn't have been around. Look, bro, I got love for all the homies that are still, that we just got, outgrew each other. I got love for everybody that I once knew. Even the people that we didn't end on good terms, But I also recognize, and I'm real with myself to know, like, it just wouldn't be the same, or it's not going to be, and that's alright. Like, I think about my brother a lot, but I know, like, things that were done and said wouldn't, live with us forever, the both of us, because I'm not perfect. Yeah, I fucked up too, but I also didn't leave in anger. But a few deep conversations with a few pretty important people in my life, even like with my friend, I feel like he's pretty important now to me. Maybe, even though I just met him, but it doesn't matter, It's about how strong the connection is compared to, how long you've known each other. And they've all just said the same thing, just keep trying, broad advice, don't give up. Just, that's something everybody always says, You see, like, superstars, whatever it is, Not, like, you don't gotta be, like, popular, necessarily popular movie stars or anything, but just, people that are, pretty popular, whatever. They all kind of say the same thing, Extraordinary athletes. They all preach the same thing, But I also realized, like, the past, like, few days, or at least it seems like, maybe I've been wrong, just stay busy and keep doing it, keep going at it. It's better late than never, because you're never too late, you feel me? Like, for instance, I didn't record today. Well, I am now, but I know this is gonna be recorded or uploaded the next day, like March 10th right now, but it's gonna be March 11th when this is uploaded. When it should have been March 10th recorded, March 10th uploaded, because record earlier and record earlier in the day and upload it, Oh shit, I forgot to tell you guys too. Yeah, I'm at the desk today. Right now. Yeah, that's pretty pointless, but I always like to say a few things whenever I start one of these videos. Sometimes too many things that I always forget something. That's alright. That's alright, I can't be perfect. I'm alright with that. Hey, something I wanted to talk about is like having like people on your mind, right? Like I've had a few instances like recently. Like I had one of the homies on my mind, and we hadn't talked in like about a few weeks, probably almost a month now. Since then, that phone call I made. And I'm just sitting there chilling on the couch, and I just call him, right? He goes, "Yo, bruh," the first thing he's gonna tell me when he answers is gonna be like, "Yo, bruh, that's crazy. I was just thinking about you." I'm all like, even though I'm not like, "Oh shit, that's crazy, bro." I'm like, "What's going on with you, boy? What's up with you, boy? What's going on?" It's like, "Shit, bro, just chilling." I'm like, "Alright, good." And energy is a real thing, So I started overthinking less about like if I got somebody on my mind just randomly, and I'm like thinking about them for a while. Like I could be sitting there thinking like 20 minutes pass by, and like I'm thinking about all our old memories and all that shit. Like I started thinking like oh, probably on their mind too. That's pretty cool, cause I'm thinking like so clearly about them, right? Like as if it was just yesterday I saw them, but we ain't even talked in like 3.5 years, and we ain't seen each other in like 5, right? And to remember like them so clearly, how they are, their personality, everything, right? To me, that's pretty cool, cause it means like, I think it means just like they were such a good person in your eyes, like you liked them so much. It's crazy that the song I'm listening to right now is my dad was playing it in the car one time when we went to go visit my grandma, his mom. But that was back in Christmas Eve 2025, and it's already March. felt like March has been going by pretty quick too, though. Bro, there's like a bug flying around, bruh. About to smack the shit out of the fucking air right now, bruh. Hopefully I land on, feel me? One thing that I've been liking recently is, you know, it's been pretty nice outside. You know, nice weather, and I like that. Look at this shit, bruh. Fuck out of here, bruh. Fuck out of here. Got that motherfucker too, bruh. Fuck that boy. Down on my desk, boy. I'm gonna throw your ass on the floor. Fuck it out of my face. So when I be like playing the game and shit, and like you know, I meet people that like are like dedicated to their craft, right? They go like for achievements and shit. Like they're like real fucking into it, right? Like, real into it. They got some of the hardest games done did, right? Like they always got like no mics, right? Or they just don't talk because like they're like different. Sometimes it's a language barrier, or like sometimes it's like fucking they're just in a whole like different country or some shit, right? But they always know, like they have like elite game knowledge. They know what the fuck they're doing, and they'll fucking coach your ass. But cause like I don't met a few people like, oh yeah, that's a Dexter 47. I met him back in the summertime, and he's like from Brazil. And he said his English wasn't too good, so he was using like Google Translate to talk with us. And I don't know, like he's just hella cool. Right before I hit the record button, I was looking at like I was looking at the ink left in the pen. I would say pens, but I didn't look at the blue one. I was looking at the green one, cause I remember thinking cause that green pen's like kind of had some issues, but it hasn't been recently though. It's been really good. Anyways, like wait, let me see real quick, bro. I need armor. Like the green pen's almost dried out, bro. which is actually like pretty good to me, because that means that's gotta mean the blue pen's almost dried out, which means I'll be able to go and get some new pens, which means I'll be able to have the magenta purple color and black. That's what it is. I'll be able to draw with the black again. Look, I could just go and buy some, like, probably not right now because Target's closed, right? But I could just go and buy some, right? Like, there's no, like, barrier from me getting them right now and not. Or, well, you know, just getting them in between waiting, you know, to dry out these pens. But, I mean, I'd rather use up these pens. You get my full $1 worth, you know, my full $7 worth. And maybe that's cheap, I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna use them. And ouch, bruh, that shit hurt. That shit fucking, what was I saying? Fuck, right? Oh yeah, and then, well, like that new pack of pens would just kind of be sitting around, or these pens right here would end up be just sitting around, like nah, bro, I want to put everything to use, you know? Like I've got sketchbooks, like, that I've, like, made on my own, kind of just sitting around waiting to be used, and, like I want to get to that one day, you know? And I will. But I can only do one drawing, one line at a time, feel me? Like, man, I remember, like, a few years ago, I used to, like, and it's a little bit different now, but I would go through sketchbooks, too, and I wouldn't even feel like I was just filling that shit up, like, 2024. Like, 2024, when I was drawing, like, I feel like I was just putting shit on paper, bro, just to fucking fill that shit up. Just to feel productive or some shit. But 2023, when I was drawing, I felt like I was going through these sketchbooks kind of quick. I remember one time my mom took me to the store. I asked her, I was like, I kind of need a new sketchbook. You think we could go? She's like, alright. And I got like a big one, I got a little one. And I don't know, I went through those pretty quick, like about like 3 months or something. I don't know, something like that. But I just remember like kind of like going through them pretty quick and like feeling like, cause I've always had like pretty big sketchbooks, but they're like too fragile, or there's like one I got that's way too fucking big to just, you know, have out and around. So I always just kind of like say, like, when I get my situation a little more figured out, then I'll be able to touch on those again, you know. But oh shit, I turned the light off on my fuck. But obviously, like, it's been years, you know, so I obviously haven't put in enough, like, effort, you know, because I could, obviously. I got the desk, and I've had the desk right here. But I also know I'm bullshitting myself. I also know that if it was a priority, I would have gotten it done, you know? I would have been fucking did that shit. But, I mean, there also was a few pauses in between then and now from, you know, not drawing. So I'll say it's alright, you know? Because I'm thinking about it out loud, and I could change that, you know? Obviously, I got a sketchbook right now, but when I'm done with that, or done with those, because I got 2 of them, then I could, you know, get back to those and, you know, get them out of the way. Because I feel like when I get eventually one day finish those big projects, I just want to, like, I only want like a little pocket sized one, and like a little, like it'll be like as big as this, right? Some like a little rectangle sized one. You know, pocket one, obviously, so I could just carry that shit in my pocket, right? And take it wherever. Because the rectangle one, it can still do that, but it'd probably be a little bit harder to, because it's, you know, couldn't fit in your pocket. And I'm not gonna throw that shit on my pants, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, stash, you know, drawings on my weenie and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? So, you know, I'll keep it like at home or some shit, or like traveling, you know. It could be like a more traveling one. A little pocket one could be like sitting at a bench type of shit, you know. Hit the, you know, get on the skateboard and, you know, tire myself out, chill at a bench. That sounds pretty cool to me. And I think all I would need, because I feel like pretty simple, like, I wouldn't need to carry like all these colors with me, so I could just carry one black pen. And that's good enough, because I think with black ink, sure, the other colors look nice, right? But black ink, I remember seeing someone talking about it, like, it's kind of like, you know, the person's mind and eyes, they kind of fill in the blanks themselves. Like, it's black ink, but you could see it as like something else, you know? It just depends on how the viewer's interpreting it. I'm gonna lie though, I'm actually like kind of tired again. Like, I can't wait to just turn off the camera and be done. Look at this. Because I'm gonna upload this video still before I go to bed, but I know that even that takes a while, because the longer the video is, the longer it'll take to process or all that shit. You see, bro? I won't lie, I actually kind of like this one. This one's hella cool right here. I'm actually like pretty proud about this one. This drawing. This one's hella fucking cool. And I won't lie, I kind of liked everything I was like talking about too. Like, if I was somebody watching this shit, I would hella enjoy it. I won't lie. Me personally, I feel like I would. That's just me though. You don't got to. If you hate it, that's alright. I can't control how you feel. Why the fuck you still, you know, listening, watching? Camera went out. And that's alright, I was kind of expecting that to happen. Maybe I should have just switched the batteries out before I started recording in the first place. But that's okay. Let me see, bro. Watch out, watch out. Let me see. Hold on, bro. How fucking way, yo. Hey, don't drop that. Oh. That's alright. That's alright. Sometimes, like, got his ass, boy. Fuck out of here. Out of here. Like, go boom, go fucking splat on my desk, boy. Throw your ass on the floor, feel me? Get out of here. Sometimes I be feeling like I gotta, like, bro, get out of the fucking way, yo. Like, I gotta, like, earn to do some things, like, sometimes. Like, I feel like this is productive. It makes me feel good to do it. Because I know in the long run, it's working towards, like, a long run goal type of thing, you know? Like, it's a good kind of habit. But I feel like I gotta be doing something else before that, you know, like go outside, take a walk, or it'll make you feel better. And I'm kind of procrastinating, and we gotta just be honest, like I have a hard time sometimes, and that's my own fault, because I really shouldn't. It's not too hot, it's not, you know, cold anymore. Nothing's stopping me. Go out for even like 20 minutes. Come back, you feel good. And then I end up putting this shit up. That's what happened today. That's why I'm recording so late, and that's my own fault. But I think still doing it, to me, it shows that I still care. It don't matter how late, but it does make it harder because it shouldn't have been this late. Sometimes it's just like that, though. No, I'll learn from it. I will. Damn, the other piece of paper fell on the floor though. That's already gives it extra flavor. Oh shit, look at it's not even the 10th no more. So I can't even put 10. Can't even put 310 or 311. Alright. Alright, let's knock out the second one. Yeah? Let's knock out the second one real quick. Knock out the second one, go to bed. Knock out the second one, go to bed. Don't touch me. Alright, what should we do? Let's think about this for a second. Psych boy. A few months ago, I was playing Black Ops 7. I know, pretty shitty thing to say right now, right? Wait, whatever. Anyways, when you complete the campaign, like they give you this game mode. It's called what's it called? Endgame, I think. I don't know what it's called. That shit's kind of fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember having so much fun on that shit. Bro, get out of the fucking way. Damn, this is my desk, not my desk and your desk. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Damn, homie. I'm trying to do something. Come back later. I remember playing Modern Warfare 3, and I remember playing the zombies, the open world zombies. Man, that shit was hard, bro. At least in Black Ops 7 Endgame, like, I don't know, they make it more like, it felt like more attainable to get like to zone 4, right? And it just felt more doable. I won't say easier, because that shit was a challenge still. And very confusing when you're a new player, but it was fun, bro. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun. I was sitting there with a big grin on my face, you know. I was enjoying it that much. I'm just fucking kidding. What the fuck? The only thing that made it like so nerve-wracking is when you're trying to, go for the achievements, because they got achievements in that game mode too. One's like max out operator level 60. Alright, that's a pretty good challenge, it gives you something to do. But the deeper I got into it, I was like, alright, I'm gonna play like fill squads, because if I go down, I got the team to rely on, But even then, I was like trying to do my own challenges while my team's like running around doing their own thing too. I'm just trying to level up, and it'll help them level up. So kind of win-win, right? I'm helping them out without really even trying to help them out. I just need them to be there, to be alive, so I don't lose all my progress in a snap. Anyways, like, I would do those missions in like zone 3. Cause I don't care what level I was, bro. I don't care. Like, zone 4 was still so fucking difficult. I was like, you know what, bro? And I remember too, like I didn't even have I don't know, like it's like all RNG, so there can only be like 1 or 2 or maybe 3. There's only so many of those contracts, the blue contracts where you're going to assassinate that guy, the little AI boss. And half the time he wasn't even there. So like, oh shit. But zone 3 there was always one. You do one, and then like 200, 300 meters away, there's another one that just spawned in. Alright, you know. So I ended up doing that. But, man, I was fucking trash, bro. I was like, bro, get me off this game, bro. I just want to get the challenge done, level 60. You know, and I'll call it a day, call it quits after that. I'm done. I could delete the game. Bro, but fucking Call of Duty is so fucking huge of a game, bro. I think because when you're on console or something, or just even like PC, you remember my homies on PC, you just like, I think you have to have the Warzone downloaded, bro, or like the launcher. Like the launcher is like automatically downloads the Warzone. Or something, I don't know. But, man, Call of Duty is like, huge game, but Call of Duty's kinda fucking really, not kinda, really garbage. Fortnite's better, bro. I don't even play that game no more, though. I will, though, again. I will. When the Game Pass runs out, hell yeah. I'm gonna be back on Fortnite. Fuck yeah. But I was able to play the Call of Duty because the homie shot at Anthony, bro. Like, he bought me the Game Pass, and man, I was having so much fun on that shit for the amount of time that I've had it. Man, that's such a you know, such a nice thing to do, bro. Cause that shit is not cheap no more, bro. Oh shit, where's my green pen? I should be doing it like this. And I remember like it was November and it came out earlier, like that Black Ops 7 came out way earlier. This Call of Duty launch came out way earlier in November. Cause usually it's like mid-November, like late November. Or I think Modern Warfare 3 like October or something. I don't know. Usually that time of year, right? But the middle of the month. And I'm just glad I was able to play, you know, cause yeah, I just wanted to go for the achievements, but I got to experience it, you know, and it wasn't that bad. Shit, even the zombies was pretty fun, bruh. I liked this Black Ops 7 Ashes of the Damned Easter egg. Shit, I played it on directed mode, but I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fucking fat genius pig, I don't care. That shit was fun. That shit was a lot of fun. I got my ass cheeks clapped up, bro. Like, first time I went to the boss fight, I lost. I was so devastated. I turned it off. I tried again the next day. Maybe not the next day, but I tried again, and I got it. Next time. I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. That big ass Margwood boss zombie, man, that shit's cool. That shit was hella fucking cool. I don't give a fucking fat ass genius pig, boy. That shit was fun. And then, oh my goodness, bro, the fucking fuck. Wonder Weapon. Man, Wonder Weapon was so fucking badass, boy. even, like, I remember talking about this game too. I was just talking shit one time. And the multiplayer is was the same thing as Black Ops 6. But when I was playing back in January, they had their Fallout event. Bro, that shit was so fucking tight, bro. They had the Fallout, instead of Nuketown, it was Fallout Town. So fucking cool, bro. I don't give a fuck. That shit was fucking cool. That map was so cool. And I was playing the prop hunt too. I tried out the prop hunt. I was looking at achievement guides for like best play of the game. I don't know why I struggled with that achievement so much. That was like the last one I got. That shit sucked. Because I actually had to go for that achievement. But I played the prop hunt and I got the Nuketown in the cycle. They have Nuketown in their map cycles. And I thought, I don't know, bro, like, one of the items you could be as a prop is like their little Fallout figure. I thought that shit was just so cool, bro. Like, I really liked the way the map looked. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I remember talking shit, but like, if I could go, if I would buy that fucking, I don't give a fuck. I would buy the, bro, I would buy that shit, that Black Ops 7 poster. We could add a little pretty bug, or we could add two little pretty bugs. They're in love. I think this one's the boy because he's bigger. This one be girl. Pretty flower, pretty bugs. Pretty flower attracts pretty bugs. Shit. Alright, this one's a simpler one, but that's alright. I like it. I think it's pretty good. This is what we ended up with. I think they were pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud about these ones. Oftentimes I'm not, but they came out really good. I like this one. Thanks, I appreciate you for watching.